Hey y'all, it is Kelonda. I am here to update y'all with a regular old pregnancy vlog. I know I'm a little bit late with this one. I'm currently 28 weeks and 1 day. I'm in my 3rd trimester. Say what? But I'm going to update y'all on weeks 26 and 27, okay? After I did the 25-week update, y'all, I was going through it, okay? And I'm just going to jump right in to the concerns that I had following that vlog. So I told y'all that I'd had the glucose test, and well, actually it was a screening. I had the screening or whatever, where they just give you that little bottle and you drink it, and they take your blood after an hour and you go home. Honey, y'all hear my cell phone going off. Honey, they called me the next day and they were like, your blood work shows that you're a little bit anemic and you failed the screening. I was not happy about that. That was my biggest fear, was having gestational diabetes. And just because diabetes runs in my family, type 1 runs in my family. I have some family members with type 2, and I'm just totally freaked out about all things diabetes. I just am. So that was one thing that I just did not want to have to do. And so once they told me I had failed the screening, I said, well, you know, if all I have to do is check my blood sugar and eat different food, and that's all I've been through with this pregnancy, not too much morning sickness, you know, not on bed rest or anything like that, I'll just have to deal with it because I am blessed, you know. So I had to go for the 3-hour test that next week, and they let me pick the day. And I'm about to grab my cell phone before it just keep going on forever and ever. Amen. Okay. So I went back for the 3-hour test. My mom actually drove me because I was kind of scared that with them having to take my blood so much that I might get weak or, you know, just not feel like driving. So she drove me and kept me company, which was good because that's a long time to be sitting down. So when you first get there, or when I first got there, they made me do a urine sample, leave a urine sample, then they took my blood right away. Then I had to drink the liquid, and every hour after that time that I finished the liquid, they would draw another blood sample. So I finished at 8:35. That meant I had to be back for 9:35 for a sample, 10:35, and 11:35. So we passed the time by going to the little gift shops in there, and we went by a local secondhand store to find some things. And if you've never been to Once Upon a Child and there's one near you, go ahead and get your life and go in there. It does not hurt anybody to go and check it out and see if there's something there that you can, you know, purchase and use for your baby. Everything there is in, you know, pretty decent condition. And there's games for kids, you know, and toddlers, shoes, clothes, bassinets, bouncers, carriers. I mean, the whole works. So we went to that little store also. During the time where we actually just sat in the waiting room and waited, which was that first hour, I just got so hot. I got hot and a little nauseous, and it just wasn't a good feeling. And I had one little buddy, she was getting her 3-hour test at like almost the exact same time as me, that she had to start her test and, you know, get her blood drawn and everything. So my little buddy, she wasn't looking too hot either. So I'm guessing that's just a part of it. But the good news is they called and I passed the 3-hour test. So I'm thinking that when I went for my screening, because the appointment was later than what I had initially planned, I had breakfast and lunch already, and apparently something I ate must have triggered my blood sugar to be through the roof. because my little pancreas is saying, girl, we can't do that. So my little pancreas just was not cutting it for that 1 hour screening. So having to fast for the 3 hour test did the job. It did the job. So I don't have gestational diabetes. Now, on to these symptoms, y'all. First of all, let me say, I feel so pregnant. Apparently a baby kicking and all that. Yeah, you're pregnant. Okay, but now I just feel so big. My belly feels so round. She is kicking so much harder. I'm pregnant, in case y'all didn't know. Okay, other than the symptom of just feeling just big, if that's a symptom, I don't know. But other than that, I've had a little touch of heartburn and some acid reflux symptoms coming. So I've really been being careful about what I eat because I already have a prior history of reflux issues. So I've really been, making sure I don't eat too close to bedtime and things like that because, child, if you ever had that acid wake you up in the middle of the night and you just feel it coming up, that is not a good feeling. So don't do that. Don't eat late at night. Don't be eating all that Italian red sauce and all that because that's what will do it like nothing else. So I've had a little bit of that, not a lot, not nearly as much as I had before I was pregnant. So any little heartburn or acid reflux I experience now, it just fails in comparison to how it was before I was ever pregnant. So it's actually improved a lot. I do have more stretch marks. I did not go and purchase more Mederma, being lazy. And so I had just been rubbing different oils and cocoa butter on my belly, and apparently that is not cutting it anymore. So I'm going back and get my stinking Mederma, okay? Because y'all about to see a whole roadmap on my belly in a minute. Also, I've just been really achy. Like my back has been achy. When I sit up like this, it's like the middle of my back, and when I recline a little bit, like in the recliners in the living room, it's like my lower back, and when I lay down, it's just everything. It just hurts. And sometimes in the middle of the night when I'm changing positions, going from, one side to the other, it's just sometimes I just have to lie there a little while. I do have the pillows behind my head, so I'm not flat on my back, but sometimes I just have to lie there a little while because my legs get numb at night. So whatever hip I'm laying on, that hip is probably hurting and that leg is probably numb, which is, it's a weird feeling when you have to change sides because your leg is numb and you just got comfortable. I have seen an increase in urination. I have to go, and most especially it happens at night. I don't know, like throughout the day, I guess it's not as big of an inconvenience. Maybe that's why I notice it more at night. But it seems like at night I'm just running to the bathroom all the time. Another thing about the nighttime, I'm just up, y'all. Like up, just, and it's not because she's kicking and keeping me up or anything like that. Like I can fall asleep if she's kicking, but I'm just up. It's like I'm always up thinking about what I could be doing and thinking about her and on Pinterest trying to get stuff, ideas for the baby shower and ideas for the nursery. I'm just up, child. So I don't know if that is the pregnancy insomnia kicking in or if I'm just having a period of time where I'm just thinking too much. I don't know. But that's what's going on. I just be up at night. Probably till like midnight or after most nights I'm up. And husband has been falling asleep before me. And that like never happened. When we first started dating, he gave me the nickname Sleepy Weepy because I would fall asleep on the phone. Like I'm serious when it comes to, getting my rest. So the fact that I can't sleep at night is like not me at all. Other than that, I have also been, I guess what you would call nesting. I've been organizing lots of things. Her nursery is coming along, not as quickly as I would like because I'm crazy, but it's coming along. We've got paint on the walls. Thank you, Lord. And the next step will be to get the crib and all of the furniture pieces up and in the room. And I think we're gonna go ahead and, because there's carpet in that room, we're gonna get the carpet like steam cleaned or whatever they do to clean it, so that could be nice and fresh, and then work on the actual, you know, decor and all the little frilly girly things. I did finish my chair also. That was a tougher project than I thought, but once the nursery is complete, I will try my hand at editing and put all of the before pictures of the chair in the room and all into one little video with a nursery tour for y'all. Okie dokie. What else is coming up? After my appointment next week, I'll be going to the doctor every 2 weeks now. Shut up. But that is about it. If I can think of anything else, I'll just tell y'all in the next vlog, because y'all know I forget stuff. But I just wanted to give y'all an update and tell you your girl is in her 3rd trimester. Oh, Jesus, yes. Yes. We about to have a baby. Okay, now I'm going to show you my belly. Oh, I know what. I want to do a shout out. Shout out to everybody who has given birth in February and March. Y'all got it going on. Y'all feeding them babies and y'all mama's child. Y'all doing it. So I think I've told y'all about my girl Yolanda on You'll Be One channel, but she has gave birth to her little Shelby Grace. So go and check out the You'll Be One channel and catch up on her story and see her cute little nursery. I think Fly One has given birth in February, and she's doing so awesome, and her little girl is just a doll. And anybody else who I forgot, congratulations, y'all. I can't wait till I hold my baby too. Okay, now I'm going to show you my belly. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, here's with my shirt. Dum, 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 dum. Y'all, this is ridiculous. Okay. And there's definitely a baby in there. And as y'all can see, these stretch marks, they are stretching and spanning along my belly. I don't know why I have more on the right side, but it is what it is. And you can see I have a little point to my belly because I guess my belly button is about to give up. It's still an innie, kind of. But I think it's going to give up soon. So, that's my belly shots. And I'm definitely going to get my Moderna, so I'm going to let y'all know how it works on these new stretch marks, okay? And I'll give you an update on that in the next vlog. So, I'll see y'all next time. And happy St. Patrick's Day and whatnot. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to like and stuff. Like and subscribe. And tell everybody to follow my channel. I mean, subscribe to my channel. Thanks, y'all.